everybody. Today I'm going to tell you the tale of Paul Bunyan, an American tall tale. Now folks tell me that Paul Bunyan was born in Bangor, Maine, and I reckon that they're right. From the first, it was apparent that Paul Bunyan was a special child. Most children are delivered to their parents by one stork, but Paul was delivered by 5 storks. You see, the other storks saw the one fellow and felt so sorry for him that they volunteered. Paul Bunyan had an enormous appetite. It took 10 milk cows to give him his breakfast. His cry was so loud that his parents had to remove the windows from their house to save them from cracking. In fact, the wildlife around there took to wearing scarves around their heads to protect their ears. They called this fashion statement a Bunyan scarf. After a week, Paul Bunyan could fit into his father's clothes. This special child loved to nap, but when he napped, he didn't wake up easily. This was problematic for his parents. One day, Paul Bunyan rolled over and knocked over 4 acres of fine timberland. His parents decided they needed to find a solution. They decided to put their son on a raft and float him off the coast of Maine. Unfortunately, the solution was short-lived. Paul Bunyan would rock back and forth in his sleep. These rocking motions created waves, and finally an enormous wave that drowned 3 of His Majesty's finest ships in the bay. Paul Bunyan's parents decided that Maine was too small a state for their large son. They packed up their belongings, brought a large wagon, and headed out to Minnesota. And that, folks, is the tale of the birth of Paul Bunyan and the reason why he first traveled west. Thank you.